should have been back by now. Of course, it'd be fucking Dylan who got them home late. Where could they be? Buttercup! Oh, thank goodness you're here. Welcome back home. How are you feeling? Not hungover, I do hope. Although, if you are, I'm sure I can get some medicine out of the cabinet. Alka-Seltzer, probably. Yeah, that sounds about right. Oh, actually, no. How was the party? Have a good fight? You had a good time?
I'm just here to pick up my things.
Let me get you breakfast first, though. I know. I'll get you your favorite, Grandma's Chunka Wunka bars. They should be in cabinet there.
You don't need to do anything now. No,
yeah, it's fine. I just want to take care of you. Well, hell, actually, you know what? We can have a little bit of a sit down. Just have a little bit of a talk.
I'm done talking. Thanks.
Well, I mean, yesterday was a bit of high-strung emotions for everyone. I mean, you were drunk. There must have been a misunderstanding. I mean, yes, I wasn't really supposed to be at the party, and it's Buttercup, you're...
Anything you need help with?
You're here with him.
Mm-hmm. They said they didn't want to talk. Just let them get their stuff, and they're good to go.
Uh-huh. Didn't realize you'd be taking strays into our home. Why are they here?
Because people don't feel safe around you. Pluto doesn't feel safe around you.
Of course they feel safe around me. I'm their partner. I'm the one who's been keeping them safe for years now.
A little debatable, but sure.
Debatable? I'd argue that, you know, giving them roof, food, clothes.
But that's majority of that, though, is basic human rights that a lot of people deserve. Everybody deserves food and clothes and a roof over their head. You supplying that does not make you any more special than anybody else.
No, but it doesn't make me untrustworthy. Sure, it's the most basic human needs, but where would they be without that?
They probably would have had that. They had that before you. That was not going to instantly vanish the second you came into their life.
And they made the decision to come away with me.
Made the decision was influenced by your decision. Bit of a different thing. Yeah, let's be a good partner. Let's isolate them from their friends and their family and everyone they knew before you, because you're the only thing that apparently matters in their life.
Ah, yes, because I intentionally took them away from everybody they knew.
Yeah, you did. Oh, I'm so glad that you admitted that.
That was sarcasm. I knew you were stupid, but I didn't realize it was this stupid.
Well, look at where we are right now.
Yes, you're trying to take them away from me. Just like everybody else.
I'm just here for protection. They're just here. They chose this. I had no influence on their decisions because they are their decisions.
So you can admit when you don't influence their actions, but no, me doing anything for them, that's me being crazy and awful and influencing every one of their decisions. Do you see how this goes two ways here? How like
one person directing their one thought, every decision that Pluto makes was because of you, whereas a group of people giving their opinions on things. Yeah, that's the same thing.
You ever heard of mob mentality, Dylan?
especially when they're all
That's what
different people.
happens
I've met
here, where a
certain
lot of
people twice.
people are repeating the same thought in an echo chamber,
Okay, then
influencing
let's
other people's decisions.
let's
So if
dissect.
one person can do that, a lot of people certainly can as well.
Okay, then let's dissect the evidence that we have so far of why you're not the best. We want to go over for realistically forcing them to isolate from everybody that they cared about before this. Do we want to bring up the memory things, or do we want to ignore that?
Memory things?
Because I wouldn't be surprised if you had a hand in that.
What exactly would I do there?
I don't know,
Like-
I'm not overly sure what you're capable of. Clearly not the best actions.
Clearly somebody doesn't really have a degree in any sort of neuroscience. Memory is
Oh,
a
and you
tricky
do?
thing to get a hand of.
Hmm.
And what exactly... Give me an example of what would I do. Because the only thing that does come to mind is if I was the one who caused Pluto's injuries. When...
Not putting it past you.
Ah, yes.
If you're the
Being
only person that
accused
they
of being
consistently
physically
see.
abusive, that's exactly what I needed today. Thanks, Dylan. Yeah, it's definitely what I need. Thanks, Dylan,
I
moron.
don't know if you can leave that open. You're good.
No,
You need
we
to close the door.
privacy. Thank you.
You had. There's a reason.
Stop it! I will call the police. You're
Go ahead.
trespassing in my home.
Go
Stop
ahead.
it.
I'm not trespassing. I was invited, but sure. Go ahead.
Swear to God.
You can keep doing this all day. I don't have anywhere to be for the rest of the day.
Pluto, listen. We can start over, can't we? We can try again. I know I've made mistakes, but I know that a lot of my actions have been inexcusable, like showing up when I'm uninvited to places. Yes, it's again, I don't have an excuse. I'm just sorry. I want to stay with you. I want you to stay with me. And I can do better. You know that I can. Everyone has the potential for growth. And we can fix this together. You and me. Like how it has been.
Or you can give them some space to finish packing.
Pluto, please. You're being reckless again. We can just take time on this. On
off.
us. Excuse you?
Yes, breaking up with your partner, that's a reckless decision of years of issues. That's absolutely what the problem is. You've had years to do better. Years to stop being a petty little bitch. And now that you finally have a chance to lose the thing that you quote-unquote care about, you're all of a sudden sorry and want to change for your actions. You had that time, and you lost that time. The only reason you care now is because you're not getting what you want. You're like a child after somebody told you no, that you cannot get that piece of candy from the store. Pluto is not yours. Pluto is not mine. Pluto is themselves. If they don't want you in their life, they do not have to have you in their life. You know, thinking about it a little bit more, maybe that's why the memories have been all over the place. Maybe think about it more. Maybe it is you.
Again with that.
Well, yeah, it's been a consistent issue. Because you don't have multiple people forget one moment. Especially that consistently, because I refuse to believe they are consistently hitting their head in the same place to forget a specific memory. That's so convenient for you, huh?
Convenient. I just want things to go back to normal.
Normal? It's really funny. Normal as in ignoring them consistently, giving them a job to where you don't have to see them consistently, so you don't have to, I don't know, deal with some form of guilt for your actions. Would you like to atone for your sins or something? Clearly you haven't been doing that so far.
What? Sins?
Do we want to go over the multiple ones? The person that's asking what sins? A really funny statement coming from a cheater. At least put some effort. Actually, you haven't put any effort since you took them away a couple years ago.
I've been all they've had for the past 4 years.
And I wonder why. And I'm sure after the 4 years of that, you're super, super proud of stealing their entire life away. Huh?
Stealing their life away. Is that what you call it?
Yeah.
Caring for them, crying for them,
Mhm.
giving them everything in the world.
Everything in the world, huh?
They mean the world to me.
Yeah, I don't know about that one. Because if they meant the world to you, you would have given more of a shit.
I do give a shit. You know, I remember that necklace that I got you. And one you just put away. Our first anniversary together. I thought I'd go expensive. Didn't want to scare you off with a ring, so... necklace I felt was a bit more fitting. We went to Enzo's. Had some pasta. And you got a little bit messy. Some bolognese down your dress. I thought that I didn't want to make you look silly, so kind of intentionally put some down myself. And we laughed about it. Walked back home. That jacket, I believe, was Christmas. 2 years ago, I believe. You're complaining about the cold weather? Well, I say complaining. I'm just mentioning how cold it was getting. You were shivering a bit. Although you say you like the cold, so... also just a way to enjoy it more, I guess. In fact, a lot of these things in here... stuff that I bought for you. All these shopping trips. I helped you pick it out.
You know what? Keep it. Keep all of it.
What?
Let's go.